The market is paying more and more attention to macroeconomic data. Rather positive figures on the eurozone trade balance are accompanied by the euro rise. In fact, the trade balance advance was extremely small. Moreover, market participants are not very interested in such kind of reports. Traders are mainly focused on the inflation data. At the same time, Germany's producer prices dropped by 0.8% compared to a decline of 0.1% in the previous period. Economists had expected a slightly smaller decrease of 0.7%. If the indicator is falling in the Eurozone's largest economy, the consumer price inflation will hardly advance. That's why the macroeconomic statistics was more negative than positive. Thus, the market mood mostly depends on the coronavirus situation. There is a lot of news that Europe has already passed the pandemic peak. Moreover, the European authorities are slightly losing the lockdown measures, whereas the United States is only planning to do so. That's why the euro and the pound sterling more often show an upward movement. However, the US dollar rise will be limited until the country's epidemiological situation improves. At the same time, a climb in the European currencies may be a short-term phenomenon due to concerns over the eurozone macroeconomic situation. These two opposite tendencies are shaping the market mood. There is a kind of stagnation and the market volatility is still falling. That's why even if the US dollar declines during the US trading session, it will be an insignificant drop. The euro-dollar pair is still decreasing after hitting its resistance level of 1.10. The quote reached the level of 1.0810 and formed a range of 1.0810–1.09. It's quite possible that the pair will harbor within levels for some time. If the price consolidates below 1.0840, it may return to 1.0810. There are several opportunities to open sell positions. At first, a deal can be initiated at the level of 1.0850. However, it's also possible to enter the market when the pair consolidates below 1.0840 with a target at 1.0820. According to the last scenario, deals can be opened below 1.0810 with a targeted level at 1.0775. Buy positions can be opened above 1.09 with a local target at 1.0940. During 18 hours, the pound-dollar pair managed to form a range of 1.2405–2520. The pair will hardly be trading within the range for a long period of time. It breaks either of the two borders the market activity may surge. Buy positions can be opened above 1.2530 with a targeted level at 1.2565. Deals can also be initiated above 1.2650. Sell positions can be opened below 1.2400 with a target at 1.2350. Besides, traders can also enter the market when the price consolidates below 1.2340 with a target at 1.2285–1.2150. That's all for now. We wish you profitable deals. See you on our channel with a new video in a couple of hours.